Hello, welcome back to Darshan Dev. I am Darshan and this is the 7th video in our HMS series. So let's check out our objectives. So in this video we're going to handle the booking list and cancellation for the user. And this will be handled in 3 steps. That is, we'll make a HTML and CSS for booking list and make a cancellation view for the booking that will be inheriting from delete view, which will make our work much simpler. And then we'll make a URL return method on our booking model so that we can get the URL in the template and delete the bookings as we need them. So let's get started. So this is the HTML and CSS file that I've made for our booking list. So index.html and style.css, as you can see here. I've opened them in the browser and this is how it looks. We also get the cancel booking option this way. When we hover over the div, we get this option, and when we hover over here, it becomes red, indicating that this is the cancellation option. So let's get started and integrate this into our project. But before that, let me show you. Since it's built on Flexbox, it's totally responsive. So when I just reduce the screen size, the third one goes over here, and then I reduce it more. So in the mobile view, we get it this way, one below the other, and it still looks pretty good. So let's get started and implement this into our project. I've started the server, and these are all the URLs that we have. The first one is obviously admin, the second one room list, or basically I'll just refresh it. I've added view to the name. That looks much more better. Room list view, booking list view, then booking view, which we don't really need. I'll remove this one because our room detail view handles the booking, right? When we go to our room detail view, we have a form for each and every room. So, and this one is for accounts, for login, logout and everything from Django auth, which we handled previously. And this is for our static, serving static files on our local host. So let's go to our code editor, and this is our url.py. I'll close it, and this is how our booking list view looks right now. I'll go to booking list and show you. Booking list. Oh, I think I removed the h2 tags. Just a second. Yes. So this is how it looks right now, and we're going to make a few changes to it. So instead of this HTML, I'll remove it, or instead of removing it, I'll make a new file. I'll rename the existing file to booking list X if we need it anytime in the video. Then I'll make a new file that will be booking list .html. So this file will basically replace the file that existed before it, and we are definitely going to need static, so I'll load it, and I'm going to copy and paste the rest of HTML from the template that I had made. So this is the template. I'll open it with text editor because I just had to copy it. So Control A, Control C, go over here and paste it, and I'll save it. I'll delete this table that I had made before, and also the script which added links to the table. but I thought that divs are better than table. Definitely they are. So I'll save it, and now I'll keep the images because we don't have an image field yet, but the rest of the things are going to be changed. Like instead of this super deluxe, I'm going to have our variable that's going to be room category or simply category, and from here we're going to have a variable from 2 will have a variable 2, but first of all let's have a look at our model. I think our booking model has over here it has a user, room, check-in and check-out. So from and to are going to be booking.checkin and booking.checkout. Room number is going to be booking.room.number, and user, we can just keep user as it is, but user should be placed in these brackets, and user is a default variable that's added to our templates. So category, I'll change it to booking.room.category because category is not directly on booking, it's on the room model, and room is a part of the booking model as we see over here. So room is a foreign key and we have category over here. So booking.room.category, and from is not from, it's booking.checkin, that's check_in, and 2 is gonna be booking.checkout. Let's see this one is gonna be booking.room.beds. I think we have BEDS over here, and capacity, right? The same goes with capacity, it's going to be booking.room.capacity. So we already have all the variables that we need over here. Let's save it, and we're going to run a for loop on it. Okay, and over here this cancel div is going to go to this one right now goes to hash, which is nowhere. It should go to booking.cancelBooking. Cancel booking is going to be our function that we are going to define on our booking model. So I'll type booking.cancelBooking, and I'll save it. So this is the cancel div. Each and everything has a div. Okay, so in the bookings div we have these a single booking div, and we are going to run a for loop on this single div. Rest of it is unnecessary, so I'll remove it. I've deleted those. So in booking div I'm going to run a for loop for booking in booking list, and this booking list we don't have to make this variable anywhere. We get the model name underscore list as a list, I mean a query set from Django by default, since it's a list view. I'll go to the views.py and show you. So over here booking list is a list view, so we are gonna give, we had made this logic in the last video, and we give a query set in form of booking list. And even if you don't return booking underscore list, you can if you just have this logic over here and get query set is not defined, even then you can reference to your query set in here by the default name, that is model underscore list, and in our case it's booking underscore list. Okay, and we'll end this for over here and for, and I'll paste the code that I had cut and save it. And booking.cancel booking does not exist right now, but let's go to our browser and check out our booking list. Refresh. href hotel room list. Room list is not okay. Where do we get it? Yeah, over here, because I've changed the name to room list view. I'll save it, and also I have to make this change to availability, not availability form. Oh yes, we gotta delete a few things, right? So the only views that we need, if you're following this tutorial series from the beginning, you know that the room list view and room detail view handle all of it. Room list view has the list of our rooms, and room detail view handles rooms as well as the booking form. Okay, since it handles the booking form, we don't need this availability form, and neither do we need this room list.html, because room list view is over here. And it also, the room detail view has a back to home div that gives you a home button which takes you to home, and our home is room list view. So I have to change it to view, because in urls.py I changed the name over here from room list to room list view, and also from booking list to booking list view. So wherever I have referenced them, I should change them. So hotel room list view, I'll save it. Room list view does not have a home URL because it itself is the home. And availability form, we don't need it right now. I mean, we have moved past it. Availability form and booking form, everything is in room detail view right now. So simply delete availability form, we don't need it. Neither do we need the room list that just gives a list of rooms. I'm gonna delete it. So the only templates that we have, and also this home.css, let's delete it, we don't need it. So the only templates that we need are room list view, room detail view, and then we have booking list and booking list X. Maybe we'll need it, maybe we won't. I'll delete it. We can get it from trash later on. Okay, so we have room list view, room detail view, and booking list, as simple as that. And then we have in CSS booking list.css and home.css and detail.css. I'll just rename these so they make a lot more sense. I'll rename them to matching their templates, that is room list view .css, and this is gonna be room detail view .css. And let's change the references in room list view.html and room list view or room list, not room list, room detail view.html. It's not gonna be home.css, it's gonna be room list view.css. Let's save it, go to room detail view, and even here it's not gonna be detail or detail.css, it's gonna be room detail view. .css. Let's save it. Let's go to our room list and room detail. So let's go to our deluxe suite and check it. So everything works fine right now, and this is the home, even that works fine. Let's go to our booking list right now. Booking list. Okay, we are getting it, we got all the bookings, but there's an issue. We have not linked the CSS. Let's do that. Okay, I closed the folder. I have my CSS in there. So let's paste the CSS in our along with our other CSS files, that is in static hotel CSS. I'll make booking list. Oh, we already have booking list.css, and this has some table CSS, actually the table that I removed and replaced with divs for flexibility and everything. I'll save the CSS. I'm not going to explain you the CSS, it's simply a simple flexbox and everything, and I'm going to save it. And let's go to our booking list.html and link booking list.css to it. So let's go to the href. We're going to use static here, static hotel/css/booking list.css. Let's save it, but let's follow the convention. Since I have named everything view, let's name this view, and let's name this view, and also make changes over here. So we reference the right CSS file, and let's go to urls.py and booking list view, right? Just the URLs don't have that view name, okay? So it's just room list and booking list, no view over here. And this is some booking view logic which we don't need. I'll remove it because booking is done through room detail view right now. That's what we have changed. I'll save it. And those all changes were not made right now. I'll just clarify that, because from the last few videos we have made a lot of changes to our code, and that was some redundant code that I have removed. When we go to our views.py, we see a booking view down there which we don't need. Actually, this view we don't need it because we have integrated that view into the room detail view itself. And if your app is not that specific, or it's the views are quite generic, then you don't have to write this long bit of code. But yes, it's just that we have integrated two views into one, and it handles all the functionality. Room detail view, okay? It handles the booking, it handles the room details. So in our booking list view, let's go over here, save everything. I think we have this unsaved. Okay, everything is saved. Let's refresh it. It's restarting, I suppose. Cannot import booking view from hotel.views. You don't have to import it. Remove it, save it. Now let's go over here, refresh it. Hotel/booking list.html. It does not find. Okay. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Hotel/booking list. I'll have to define a template name because we are naming all of our HTML templates followed by underscore view. So I got to do it. Template name booking list view.html. And and when we define our template name by ourselves, I think we need to move it out of the hotel folder, but let's see how it goes. I'll refresh it. It should not find it either. I'll place it in the hotel. So out in templates, I'll move it, I'll save it, and then refresh. So here we get it. So all our bookings, yeah, welcome dear DKD, because I'm the user DKD. Okay, so these are our bookings. This is YACDLQ. Oh, YACDLQWE. No. We need the human names, not not the computer ones. So let's go and change a few things over there. Let's check where do we get it. Okay, that is booking.room.category. For that issue, we are going to define a function on our booking model that will give you the what do we say, the human format of the room category of the booking. So I'll say that is get room category. Okay, it's gonna take in self, and then not return right now. We are going to make a dictionary as we have done before in the views, that is room categories. So room categories is going to be a dictionary made out of this room categories tuple. Room categories equals dictionary dict. So how do we get this tuple? That is going to be self.room self.room categories. See, we get the autofill. Yes, self.room categories. That's our tuple over here, which is made into a dictionary. And now since this is a dictionary, we can run the .get function on it and pass in the key to get the value. So basically the left ones are the keys and the right one are the values. And when you do room.category self.room.category or booking.room.category, what you get is this category, and that gives you the left ones, that are the computer values. But to get these values, you have to pass in these keys into the dictionary in the get function. You get it? So this is the dictionary. The left ones are the key values and the right ones are the values. So to get the values, you do a .get on the dictionary and pass in the key. And how do you get the key? That is self.room.category. As we are done here, booking.room.category, we got this YACDELQWE, the computer format, and that's what we need to give in this dictionary, dictionaries.get function over here to get the value, the human readable format. So here we pass in self.room.category, and I will return just a second. We can make it a bit better so that the code is a bit clearer. I'll just say that room categories is the dictionary. Okay, you get it? Self.room.room categories, we are making a dictionary out of it, and then over here I'll make a room category. Even though it's a bit longer, it will make much more sense. Room categories, that is this dictionary, and I'll run the .get on that. .get self.room.category, and this room category is going to be the human readable format, and I'm going to return it. Return room category, save it, and over here in the template, now you can run the function. Instead of booking.room.category, you're going to do get room category, that is get underscore room underscore category that we defined over here. I'll save all of it and refresh. We should get the human readable format, and we get it. AC deluxe queen, AC king, non AC deluxe queen. And what remains now? The cancel booking should be working, right? But it does not work because we have not defined the booking dot. Okay, wait a second. You should name your functions properly, right? So the function should be named booking.get cancel booking URL. So in our booking model, when we go over here under get room category, I'm going to define get what's the name, get cancel booking URL, get cancel booking URL. So to get the cancel booking URL, first of all, the thing that we need to do is make a delete view. So I'll just hash it out, comment it. Go to your views.py and make a delete view first. And when we make a delete view, we can make a method on our model to return the URL over here, so that whenever we click it, the booking will be deleted. Although the process will be much longer when we have refunds and everything, the payment gateway is integrated. But right now it's quite simple. And I'll remove this commented thing because we don't need it anymore, right? I'll remove it. And even if we need it, we can get it through Git. Okay, since we are using Git, that's great. So I'm going to define a class-based delete view, class cancel booking view, and it's going to inherit from delete view, which I think we haven't imported. Let's go over Django.views.generic. We need list view form view, and then over here delete view. I'm going to provide the model over here. The model is booking. I'll save it and link a URL to it. booking/cancel/pk in angular brackets. pk is what the generic views use. They don't use id, you should mind that. So booking cancel view, that cancel booking view, I'm going to import it here, cancel booking view, write it over here, cancel booking view dot as view. Don't forget the as view because it's a class based view, and also the parentheses, you need them, and the name, and here don't forget the quotes, and preferably name the view as same as here. So you can copy and paste it and save it. So booking/cancel/pk. Let's go and try it. So I'm gonna go to booking. Oh, but 1 second, we haven't defined a success URL on it. Success URL is gonna be reverse of our booking list. So reverse, remember it's all in the hotel namespace. So save it. Okay, the URL conf HMS.urls does not appear to have these. So that's an error because URLs are loaded after the views and that causes error sometimes. So reverse lazy, and hope I've imported the function. If I haven't, I'll import it. Reverse lazy, save it. It's taking a lot of time. I'll stop the server and run it myself. So we have the server running. Let's go to booking/cancel/value to see if the view is working. booking/cancel/1 if it is the first booking, then, but I'll make sure that it works on the first go. I'll go to admin and check the bookings PK. Let's go to bookings and go to the first booking that we see. That is for Queen 105. That's not the one we need. We need the AC one. I think that's the bottommost. So DKD 101 AC beds 2. Okay, that is the one that we need. The PK for it is, oh, can't we get a PK over here? Okay, let it be. Let's just run it. Booking/cancel/1. If it is booking confirm delete, we need to put a delete form and confirmation in hotel/booking confirm delete.html. Let's do that. But this hotel folder is getting quite redundant. Let's remove it. I'll instead define a template name over here. Template name booking cancel view.html, and I'll save it. I'll make a template over here. Inside templates directly, booking cancel view.html. So in this cancel view, we need to define a form, and I think I can reuse some HTML over here. Let's go to room detail view. I'll copy everything and paste it in booking cancel view. And here, instead of the form, I can just make changes to the form even. Let us see. Anyways, I don't need this room and everything, but instead of booking form, I will do cancellation form, but let the booking form be there. I'll just put one input div, rest will be removed. Let's keep the last one. It already has a button in it. So this is how you use code. I mean reuse code. I'll say cancel the booking. And then what do we say over here? Inside form I can add an h2 that will say, are you sure you wanna cancel this booking? And we'll give the booking object over here. Let's see how it looks. We will go over here and refresh it. Okay, it says, are you sure you want to cancel this booking? And our booking representation is from and to, which doesn't help at all. I'll say booking dot let's go to our model and say get room category, because room category will help us better. Go to booking cancel view.html, and booking is also useful, but before booking let's add one more template variable, that is booking.get room category. We'll refresh it. So are you sure you want to cancel this booking? AC from this to this, but we need one more thing, room number, right? Booking dot room dot number, and if this is in an h3, the rest of the booking, it will be better. Let's cut it from here and put it in an h3. I'll say details are here. I'll save it, refresh it. So how it looks, I'll show you when I cancel this booking. Details are here, that is 101 AC from this date and time to this date and time, and when I click cancel the booking, it will cancel it. Well, I think the CSS is quite messed up, but let's cancel the booking. So 101 AC from this date to this date will be cancelled. A booking list is not a function. Okay, let's go over here, check what's a valid function. Where is it? I think in views.py, booking list view, maybe. Yes, we have changed everything to view, and it's not checking for this booking list over here. It's going to check for booking list view. Why not name it booking list view then? Let's save it, go to our models.py, name it booking list view, because everything is view, right? Anyways, this should detect this one. Let's save it. Let's save this one too, and let's check for booking list view. Yeah, save it. We have something unsaved. Wait a second, I'll save everything. Booking cancel view also, and this also. Let's go over there and refresh. Oh, my computer is slow. I'll continue. Okay. I refuse to connect. Can I import booking list from hotel.views, views.py? Oh, that's our URL import. It cannot import booking list. I changed it to booking list view and it will import it right now. I continue, and the first one should be gone. The room number 101 deluxe suite, that one is gone. Let's go to this one. Oh, we haven't added the URL yet, but let's cancel this deluxe suite thing. Okay, let's go to booking/cancel/2. I press enter. Yes, we get it. 103 deluxe suite from this to this, cancel the booking. So that one is gone. We'll link the URL to cancel booking. Let's link it. Go to booking cancel view.html. No, it should be in booking list view.html, and get cancel booking URL. So we have defined a method on our model, get cancel booking URL. Let's go to the model and define it. Get cancel booking URL. So we have to return reverse of what's the name of the view? It should be cancel booking view, hotel cancel booking view. And what do we pass in? We pass in a list of args, and in there is going to be pk. Let's save it. Oh, not simply pk, it should be self.pk. I'll resave it. It's reloading. Let's go over here, refresh it, and let's see if it takes us to the right URL. So it says reverse is not defined. Import reverse into your models from Django.urls. Import reverse and save it. And then once more, go to your browser, refresh it. Cancel booking view is not a valid. Let's go to urls.py, cancel booking view is the right name. Cancel booking view, even here it's the right name. Let's go to the models. I think reverse lazy might be better. Whenever you use it in context of the generic views, use reverse lazy. So I've replaced it with reverse lazy. I've saved it and refreshed. Well, it's taking quite a while. Reverse for cancel booking view not found. Cancel booking view. Let's go to views.py. Cancel booking view. urls.py. Okay, everywhere I have the same name. Okay, cancel booking view, cancel booking view. Even here it is cancel booking view. It should return the right thing actually. Why did I put underscores in it? Such a silly typo. I'll save it. Check my URLs. Yes, everything is without underscores. Everywhere it's without underscores. Let's refresh. And now it works. Maybe. Let's click it. Yes, I'm sure I want to cancel the booking. Your hotel is bad AF. Yes, I cancelled the booking. Then let's cancel this non-AC one. We don't like cheap rooms. Yeah. So it works. Everything is good. And when we go to cancel booking, we can make a few changes in the CSS over here definitely. But yeah, we care about the functionality. I'll do the CSS myself. Any changes that you want to make, do make them. But definitely one change that you'll want to make is change this to red and everything, and remove, or you can keep the description of the room, but definitely fill this with the description of the room that you're going to cancel, right? The person can be tempted to change their mind, right? That will be good. And also you can do one more change, that is implement the actual room's picture over here instead of a random picture. Actually, it's not random. Every room has the same picture. Definitely the hotel is not going to look that way. Let's go to home, and here we got our room list. I'm gonna book a queen suite from today to tomorrow. Okay, after booking, I'm redirecting to this page. That's not quite good, but let's see. Let's go to our booking list. After having made so many things, you definitely know that how to do templates, CSS and all of that. So you can do all of that by yourself. So whenever you make a booking, redirect to a good page like we did while making the cancel booking page. You can reuse the HTML, of course, when you go to your home or when you go to your booking list. And one more thing that we ought to do is add a booking list button to your home page. Okay, and this is the queen suite that we booked just now from July 25, 2020, 9/4. That's the time right now. Actually it's 9/5. So to July 26, 2020. Beds 2, capacity 1. Well, that's quite ridiculous. There are 2 beds, but only 1 person can sleep on. So that's the code for today's video. We stop here and make our commit. So let's get status. So we have deleted quite a lot of files, modified them, and we have to add a few of them untracked, and we are on the branch master. So let's do it. I'll do git add all, and today's commit will be that we added the it's not triple M, remember that, double M. For today's commit, we added the delete logic, that is booking cancellation view and HTML. Okay, view and URL, HTML template also, but let's add that. Booking cancel view URL HTML. So today's video was all about booking cancellation and optimization of a bit of code, like removing the redundant views and everything. But you might have noticed one thing. The thing is that if you go to your views.py, we don't need this code. Let's delete it. Okay, I'll save it. I should have done that before the commit, but anyways, that will be done in the next commit. So if you go to your views.py, you might have noticed that our views are quite large, long and fat, which they don't need to be, since we have like made a few modules like booking functions and everything, availability.py. We could fold our logic into such small pieces over here, like availability.py, check availability functions. We could make more functions like this in booking functions or another modules, and then clean up our views a bit. That would make them slim and sweet, like, you know, chocolates. Our models are already good, and our URLs, they are good too. But our HTML files, they need a bit of refactoring. We could refactor the head into something, and yeah, we could make a base.html and extend that HTML. We could utilize the Django templating engine functionality much better, and that will be our next video. We'll refactor our code. So hope you enjoyed the video, hope you learned something new, and if you did enjoy it, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel for more such videos, and the Git repository and all the additional resources like my blog will be linked down there. If you want to check them out, be sure to do so. If you have any suggestions or queries, do drop a comment below. That will be very much appreciated. Thank you and see you soon.